Nerd Radio, the world's best indie hip hop.
Yeah. What's going on? What's the deal? What's the word? It's your boy D Sick, also known as the Rap Nerd.
Rap Nerd.
You are now tuned into another episode of Rap Nerd Reviews, and today we got a full album review, 17 tracks. This one is from Declan the Celebrity, and the name of the project is Decsville. I don't know much about this artist besides that he is from New York. Other than that, I really have nothing, and that's okay because I just want to let the music speak. Hopefully, within the music, I can find out who he is, and you know, we're just gonna get right to it. We ain't gonna waste no time. But before we get started, if you haven't already, which I don't know why you wouldn't have, but please hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Make sure you don't miss none of these dope Rap Nerd review videos, and visit rapnerd.com, home of the world's best indie hip hop. Now, check the pinned comment or like the description of the video if you want to know how to submit your music to review for me. And I do free song reviews, but for album reviews, it is not free. You feel me? So, anywho, let's go ahead and get to it, man. This is track 1 off of Decsville, and it's called Ivory Rap. Let's go.
Rap Nerd.
I don't think that you can do. And you don't have to play like in a church. See, tell what you want and get it.
Check me out. yeah, this is check, this is Ivory Rap. This is shit that wake the dreamers, get society smacked. And if shit they don't believe us and they bias for that. Reason and pious state demons gon' riot for that.
Okay.
We hit him up with legions just for eyeing him bad. He gon' sneeze, blow his hiding in trap. We broken both knees, but his spine is intact. When he rolled both sleeves, he ain't considered the facts. I might just lock you in the crib and feed you LSD. I catch the beat, I don't need no sleep. I creep around in sleeker gowns, knowing no crowd affecting me. Direct the fleet, mad recipes, options in parentheses. Opposite of Kenny G, my melodies is hellish. Life sucks since I turned 22. Chris Yelich, it's tough being a sick ass dude. Drink 7-11 locals, then we head out to school. The snitch telling, but it's cool.
Hey man, that was a time. That was a time, man. Drinking them Four Locos. Crazy, man. I can't believe we did that shit back in the day, bro.
I always leave the spot with my brethren. Anybody try and test them, seeing heaven, seeing hexagons and pencil drawings all over the desk. I guess this wasn't just a Percocet, these bitches got you geeked. I rolled over the overcoat to try and get some sleep, but every time I closed the peeps, I saw Madonna getting free. I'm homing off the potion, getting focused on physique, and I got governmental motion, get the on the beat. We smoking joke to Sosa, doing donuts in the street. Hope they don't notice the scratch marks. Broke motherfuckers gather around when the pack spark. It's those motherfuckers should be watching your back for. I rose to the rack and I'm smashing the backboard. If bros in the gas, then you know I'll go back for 'em. Yeah, and that's not even just in the game. You know what I'm saying? You go back for your dogs, son.
Yeah. That was track 1, Ivory Rap, Decsville. And I like the way that began, man, because he just straight brought us into his world, talking about his childhood and just what he sees around him. And it's always a pleasantry when I can hear an artist be vulnerable and be real and just speak about who they are. Let's go ahead and get over to track 2. This one is called That Potion. Let's get to it.
Rap nerd.
Sit back for this. This should be real. Yeah. Chill, man. Yeah.
Smooth vibe.
Yo, carving shit like I'm Sean White. You walk like you soft, tight garments. Think it's bald cause it's off-white. We talk, start fights, leave scarred, toss dice, keyed cars, broads tight. Must have been an off night. Stalked with the cross knife on his daily walk. The dog. I needed a companion on my jaw back. I'm in the stall that was really meant for handicap. Busting down the cart like where's my motherfucking Grammy at? Don't want your stanky cat. I move by the perfumes in the room. I mix the marijuana in the shrooms. I'm that dude. Blast myself with lavender fumes. Yeah. I get the cash and resume that. I just perused the brand new dude Jack. That fool came through, said some goop shit and dudes laughed. The fuck was that shit, man? You heard? Yo, we took a camera to the Hamptons, took a camera to the Catskills. They don't trust you, blow, cause you be cutting it with mad pills. Dex got mad skills, and motherfuckers know it. Except my psychedelic potion, I got motion, I'm out of there. Spending all my money on Gucci and Truey outerwear. Stay sipping that potion, got motion, I'm out of there like
All right, that was called That Potion. That's track 2 off of Decsville. You know what I'm saying? That one has a real cool, soulful vibe. You know what I'm saying? I was rocking with the way that one felt. It started off, with the hypnotic vibe that kind of tied into the title and the subject matter, talking about mixing the weed with the shrooms and, you know, so that was cool. That was cool. Let's go ahead and get over to track number 3. This one is called Real National Parks. Declan the Celebrity and Angel the Alchemist. Let's get it.
Rap nerd.
the crop is just the thunder hit on the one. I'm sick of not the 1 and 3/4. Yeah, feel good though. National shit. Yeah, yeah. I spilled my drink as I'm getting out the Hummer. I feel the summer heat beaming on the rubber. Son said he had a streak. Please leave your number if you freaky, mom. I take the soul out to Ichiban. Watch me cook on the table and eat the flames. I lead the way for the priests and the saints. I knew the judge, she was brief for the case. We shook the jury up, released either way. Sit inside and see the time bleed away. They won't see the day, asleep with a needle in his veins.
I like the delivery that he's spitting on this track right here. The delivery sounds real poetic and like spoken wordish, man. I like it.
Affording peace, but the grief seems to stay. Ignore the creeks, who is creeping in the caves. They all deceased, but the scream still remains. Don't mean a thing, it's only memories eating in your brain. If you ain't got the willingness to elevate, you stay the same. Married to the game, I bless my album with a wedding ring.
If you ain't got the willingness to change, you gonna stay the same. And that's a fact, man. That's real talk. Let me bring that back.
Sit inside and see the time bleed away. They won't see the day, asleep with a needle in his veins. Affording peace, but the grief seems to stay. Ignore the creeks, who is creeping in the caves. They all deceased, but the scream still remains. Don't mean a thing, it's only memories eating in your brain. If you ain't got the willingness to elevate, you stay the same. Married to the game, I bless my album with a wedding ring. When it rains and pours, I let it fall on the window pane. Give me love to love. I made it still feels as good as it did yesterday. We're both married to the game, and now I'm giving up. Let's get the sound. Bodies laid to rest. Guess this is the next conjuring. You'll never know unless you wanna find out. The more I realize, I sympathize for all the snitches. Wanna talk shit but fall into your own ditches. Clean up good, and I don't care to do the dishes. My whole life, I've had to stand on the business. Girls in my hood stay looking for clout. Never get to know me, cause they running their mouths. I'ma talk shit on the mic, ride a motorbike. Come through real hood, now they all tight. Sticky situations lead to getting upset. No, they finna hate me now, so they stay pressed. How you gonna come to face with the chosen one? Still think you safe, but you really a bum. I've been living so well, cause I am that one. I always been alone, I don't fuck with anyone. For real.
Always been alone. I don't fuck with anyone. Facts.
When it rains and pours, I let it fall on the window pane. Yeah, give me love to love. I made it still feels as good as it did yesterday. We're both married to the game, and now I'm giving up nothing. So
talking, I'm undaunted like a dreadnought. Friends stop talking to you, then you get the bread blocked on every single page. Fuck a message, I'm send shots. Plus a dead body, quiet, then alive with one. Ruffled through the floorboards and luggage, couldn't find the funds. Mosey back to the kitchen inside his wife and son. Tight as fuck, my man's called to hype us up.
said the eyes and the frame seem to move as if you were left behind. See the names and the nose. Those tender lie, catch a break with the truth. You can do what you like, but the brave seem to lose. Said the eyes and the frame seem to move as if you were left behind. See the names and the nose. Those tender lie, catch a break with the truth. You can do what you like, but the brave seem to lose.
Now leaving national parks. The next station will be Decsville.
All right. That was track number 3, Real National Parks off that Decsville. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it going. This is track number 4, Devil's Tango. Let's get to it.
Okay guys, let's do your steps now. You're gonna start with your weight on the right, left foot free. You're gonna do 3 walks forward and a side
Okay. That was a creative interlude for Devil's Tango. And a lot of us tango with the devil unknowingly, just willing participants and not even aware. But, sometimes you have to understand that that's not the right way to go. And, I think he did a good job at reflecting that in a skit. That was pretty dope. Let's get to track number 5. So far, I could tell that there's a very cohesive sound for this project. It all sounds like it goes together so far, and hopefully it stays like that. Let's go into track number 5. This is the Carousel Part 2. Declan the Celebrity. Let's go.
Not enough of balance to that shit. Fucking what's up, man? Yeah. Word, yeah. What's the point of attack? We catch him and send him in strap. Chill with that girl that you fucking with. You send her a text and we laugh.
Yeah.
I've been out making this money. I've been out making this cash. Take out your pencil in class. You doing your math. I'm writing my raps. They say this might be.
Facts, man. Hey, that was me in the back of the classroom. I ain't doing no math. I ain't doing no English. I'm low key in the back penning bars, man. And I'm glad that other people can relate to that. That's pretty dope right there to hear him put that in the track.
The height of the crash, you doing too much, but coming in last. Fix up your attitude, little bro. I'm kinda sensitive, you might get smacked. I keep on sending it, don't get back. Fuck all your messages, need to relax. I've been awake for 34 hours straight, cause it's tough to sleep when I'm sad, yeah. Fast dash, Stacy, Dame Dollar shit, yeah. Check your hypothesis, you whack as fuck, little bro. I saw your girl at the Clarion screaming and crying cause she couldn't get us some blow. We back at home when we grinding with Brian and filing half of this shit in the moat. I never thought about dying till I gripped the iron and shoved the knot in my throat. Yeah.
That's dark.
Shitting me, man. Come on. It's like, check your hypothesis, you whack as fuck, my man. You like Deck is a beast, he got the breach. He be pulling all the women I can't, yeah. Watch your mouth when you talk to my mans. He got the ammo and plans, torture him live on the gram. Leave the shit up to the fans. I get a duck when they send in the tank. Keep being stubborn and climbing the ranks. Keep being stubborn and climbing the ranks, yeah.
I like this dope rhythm that he's keeping. Like he has this steady triple time rhythmic flow over this real chill, laid back beat, man. I like that what would you call it? That contrast. That's dope.
Hey, I'm kind of glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice, so hearing was enough. I should hang up. What am I doing? So I feel kind of dumb, but I miss you.
What's the point of attack? We catch him and send him in strap, yeah. Chill with that girl that you fucking with. You send her a text and we laugh, I've been out making this money, yeah. I've been out making this cash. Take out your pencil in class, you doing your math, I'm writing my raps. They say this might be the height of the crash. You doing too much, but coming in last. Fix up your attitude. I'm kinda sensitive, might get smacked, yeah.
The Carousel Part 2. All right, let's get over to this next track. This is Jimmy Hopkins, Declan the Celebrity, and Double O. Let's go.
Rap nerd.
Yo, cut the spill, you know that chrome not real. Maroons the hill like Seth Rollins is the opener field. Scope the deal from out the rooftop. And MK11 modded out from fresh muzzle to a brand new stock. You want the drama, I'ma pop it off. Grills knock his noggin off. Draco in the whip, he's sitting patient with a Molotov. Makes him in the face and take the case and snatch his wallet off. Shucky playing wheel by time it process. Since we mobbing on, I ain't make the rules, so I invented mad hacks to him. Happy with a mask on like chop dudes in COVID. I told him go fish, took him to the creek and fed him glow sticks and dropped him to the bottom. Could still see him glowing. Afterwards I shot him. I bet he's toxic to the fish. They drop some eggs by his body and they hatch with 6 dicks. That ass a whole nother bounty crossed off the hit list.
Oh man, that's brutal. That's a brutal killing. He said he was gonna attach glow sticks to you, watch you float down, then shoot you again. And then hold up. Let me run it back, man. That was crazy. Hold up.
I ain't make the rules, so I invented mad hacks to him. Happy with a mask on like chop dudes in COVID. I told him go fish, took him to the creek and fed him glow sticks and dropped him to the bottom. Could still see him glowing. Afterwards I shot him. I bet he's toxic to the fish. They drop some eggs by his body and they hatch with 6 dicks. That ass a whole nother bounty crossed off the hit list.
Had to show these pussies who is really poppin'. Rock'em sock and all of these bully niggas. I'm Jimmy Hopkins. Rub in the blunt cause I prefer the toxins. Got a whopping. And my bank account be quiet cause these niggas watching. I'm moving supersonic speeds like I'm Hershey Hawkins. When we speak it's ultrasonic like a group of dolphins. When we sparring nothing you can dodge. Best that you be silent, who be quiet. All you see is hands, better watch it noggin. Don't panic, 'tis only a flesh wound. I'm ballin' on these niggas like Hogany tattoo. Metarima, how we hoop and we go to the best school. Do you greasy niggas hide like they use in the restroom? Look, you get knocked out just like Rocky, they can't stop me. We knuckle up and put the sticks down like ice hockey. Ask them who is that at the door? Here comes Johnny. On a deck if it's bullies, we Jimmy and Pete Kowalski.
The Hopkins boy.
Where'd you come from?
The headmaster is expecting you, Hopkins.
Yeah, check, yeah. Hey, I step back, shouts to Steph Curry, and he had worthy of my beast. Gets to bed early, you wear the jersey, getting naked front of Sydney Sweeney's crib. Yo, the kid is a comedian, packing out arenas in your cuts. I'm passing out the leaders if you look. I'm crashing off the bean up in the look. Minnesota crooks, pre-ordered his soda shook. Found the biggest Swifty in the crowd and get to folding up. Get to pulling up if I see the scene right. Seem nice at first, taking all your green, white pipes, knife fighting for your life if you dare. We get the pliers and the wires, tie you tight to the chair, yeah. It's Decky smack a kid if he at with. I'm usually just mad at my past. Smash the glass ceiling open for my wifey and bad friends who never knew the half, but the nevers in past tense, bitch.
Yeah. All right, that's Jimmy Hopkins, track 6 off that Decsville. And like I said, so far the project sounds like it's fitting together like a perfect puzzle, man. It's very cohesive. I can definitely say that, especially on that last track that we just played, a lot of punchlines, man, a lot of dope bars, a lot of attention to detail. So let's continue, man. We almost halfway through. This is Rats, Declan the Celebrity, and King Gus. Let's get to it.
Play this record as frequently as possible.
For the vintage, yo, that's good looks. I might just pair the camel pants with the Ray-Bans, dance around the stage on some motherfucking great kush. I spit the shit that make the motherfucking state stutter. Pay stubs ain't cutting it. Out to get my place in this shit. Post fellatio, we craving some nick, so we just slide up to the gas station chasing addiction. She toss a buck about a while to give me some Winstons, a couple lottery tickets, a card and some whip bits. Yo, you know those who peel your wig straight back. My homie does them all the time. He's a real great cat.
Declan the motherfucking celebrity on the check-in. Coming through from Decsville. I wanna fucking welcome my boy, King motherfucking Gus.
Rats got a soon as they see me with a couple cats. A black with a black back, covering a ball sack. Before I get a soft spot, I'm plotting for the top one. Calling it pathetic if I settle for the legs. Head on with the shits, catch a flick. Tell me how the style look. butterfly crook with a fitted, showing you the kick flips verbally. Niggas think they met the devil till they see my perjury. Clerk with a skirt, niggas bitches and they switches be absurd to me. Swiss cheese, rather switch the kidney to a third degree so I can lay back and proceed to burn the double tree. Now if I light one, the nigga roll to run so I can mellow when the spike comes. Nigga, I'm a demon by the mic. I don't fight once, but if the left hook connect, I'm penning right puns. I got an eighth for the scythe in the cave. If you brave and tell Buck, you got a 50 for the blade, bro. The PTSD, turn the switch on to find dirt by your temp cheek. Please come test the eyes on the left feet, showing you the hat tricks, cause I bring the fire to the camp like I'm Patrick.
Oh, you're scaring me now, Mr. Scientist. I'm all quiet, like a scared DJ, man.
All right. And King Gus went crazy on that one, man. Shout out King Gus, bro. But that was a good track right there. And I am preferring the tracks that Declan is rapping on with other MCs right here. It seems like the other MCs motivate him a little bit to kind of, keep the bars sharp, still sharp and still, you feel me? And it's dope to collaborate with people that are of the same caliber as you so that you can, stay on point. This next track is track 8. We about halfway through the project now. This is called Valium. Let's go.
Rap nerd.
I got this thing to do. Why don't you come check it out?
Check. Chop the sample like some andouille, pop it in the gumbo. Chef's kiss the head, hit the drum roll. 440s, 6 beers. Kept the cigarette in the swisher in my left ear. Chair, no balance, no volume. I'm eclipsing on the pill like Pusha T and no malice. And no violence, like it's golfing 18. I future T with the ball main jeans.
Yeah.
Now we plotting the next scheme. Boiler room meetings got the smell of dead beans. Pop the freezer, chop them into pieces. Leave them around the village with tickets for free pizza. Fuck around and introduce it on my sneaker. Meet Mr. Flyer, son. I often break bread, don't define me, son. Before you eating via motherfucking slide the guts while on a crutch, yo.
I love this beat, man. And he's spitting.
Test tube bubbling over, started foaming. Rocking green and gold like a young Jock Goldman. Johnny hit the bowl and his eyes start rolling back. We started laughing till his heart stopped bulging. And then we started to unveil. He puking in the corner, just had nuts and stare like what's the deal? Scared of a little drug episode, acting like I lied to you, never even said it's coke. Now they screaming all alone and shut the phone, seen a pentagram forming. Now they screaming all alone and doing valleys off the party floor groaning. Shit.
All right. Let's go ahead and get over to track number 9. This next one is called Supreme Legwear. Let's get to it.
Y'all know what time it is. Rap nerd.
Let's go.
I'm hula hooping through the universe, put you in a hearse. This game's in first person, bout to hit the blunt and rehearse. I turn your curtains to a burgundy shade. From all yellow, my balls metal. I light up the cipher with instrumentals and raps. You wanna flex but never getting the stacks. You went on one fucking date, now you getting attached. Your stats track too easy, act too sleazy. Frat house rats in the bathroom pleasing. Stay with the geek bar, 6 milli wintergreen. Sickening epitomes when christening the whip with green. Grills had the white monster, we the gossip. Throw a fucking party just to hold your girl hostage. Nice with the favors like Derek. Switch flip the bling on the wrist like stairs at the barracks. I'm Eric Costin, that remarkable costume. Royal South, do you like Nico did Faustin? House him, fucking with the deck he found, frowning with a cigarette lodged in his neck. My threat so is credible, be careful on the net, cause I'm impeccable. Your word is only known when we said it. I sent Boba Fett to your desk box, knock down the front door. Or a sing cutting through the springs on the locked door. Cab ain't laying on the horn in the contour. The bullets in his brain, fucking turning out the spot for. I just wanna live life on my own. Can't put a price tag on a nice set of lobes where we roam. Riddled with haunted houses. Sometimes I think if I blow up, that give them a reason to talk about it. So we out, send me the next track. Yeah, it's that, son.
Hey, this is so gutter right here, man. This one's giving me like that classic Mob Deep type of feel, man. Man, shout out Declan the Celebrity. Let's go. All right. Seems like just instrumental at the end of that one. We're going to go ahead and get over to track 10. This is the Appalachian song. Let's go.
Rap nerd.
Shit like 40 yards to the end zone. Criminal and dead broke. Running with the rock like Fred Flintstone. Yo, he can't hear me cause his head swole. And he feeds off cash. They wonder how we got the money, yo. We sold bags. I had $500,000 stuffed into a little duffel bag. Leave you vegetated like ratatouille and succotash. I told this chick that I'm fucking with that I love her back. Slim stick figure off the cover of a runner's mag. And she dipping and dashing. Say she dabbled in fashion. How's that for attractive? Huh? I mean it's all. We all chillin' like the weed is in the bong. So that bitch gon' cut you off like the dreads on Nick Claxton. My actions in the studio permitting eargasms. My haphazardous past fascinating to the masses. I got this dirty at music from skipping classes. The fucking industry students skipping masses. I hear the ghosts in the rocky, see me toast to the body, see me close by the highway, but they don't seem to mind me. Oh yeah, and the kids sing along. Let's all gather around for the Appalachian song. I see the ghosts in the rocky, see me toast to the body, see me close by the highway, but they don't seem to mind me. Oh yeah, and the kids sing along. Let's all gather around for that shit like 40 yards. Now he's dead though. They turned him out with fucking pencil lead. Tried to tell the therapist, she brushed it off, is in his head. His other friends less inquisitive than he is. He went out and found a harder way. Message from the leadership, I need a kiss from me, the coolest. Asking calls, I plead the fifth. Pass a spliff, I need to cool it. Ashes on the streets and shit. That's the shit that I'm pulling while in the rental. I've been mental since the snow, this shit was tucked and confidential. Fucking dodged the missile, step back for a second, he laughed. Pointed at his badge and then he offered me his autograph. You saw the mask, yeah, you saw it, yeah, you saw the flash. His raps must have brought him that. My gray hoodie filled with cigarette burns. Watch and learn, motherfuckers, you might be disturbed. I catch a turn with a swerve so absurd it hurts. I'm chopping up herbs, common nerves. I see the ghosts in the rock. rock, you see me toast to the body, see me close by the highway, but they don't seem to mind me. Oh yeah, and the kids sing along, let's all gather around for the Appalachian song. I see the ghosts in the rock, you see me toast to the body, see me close by the highway, but they don't seem to mind me. Oh yeah, and the kids sing along, let's all gather around for the Appalachian song.
All right. That was called the Appalachian Song. That one feels good, man. That one feels like a summertime vibe. Something you ride around with the top down. You feel me? Bad chick in the passenger side. Let's go. We're going to get over to the next track. Track number 11 is called WTD. Let's get to it.
Check this shit out.
What's the difference?
This one say Declan the Celebrity and Anthony Cannon. Let's go.
What's they tell me on the cover like it's muddy waters. Kick it with my brothers and somebody's slutty daughter. How's that mad? Kissed her on the tummy and put my number in her track pad. If cat stacks calls, Gus will fly me out to Baghdad. Sucker punch your nuts and put a pistol in his bag. I'm the youth, and fuck you if you can't handle the truth. I'ma stoop to your level, stuff a brick under the pedal. Heavy metal, modern day, preventing everything parental. It's essential that you hear my thoughts. I get drunken in my bag, so I ain't playing in bars. It's getting 30, so I tell my girl to wait in the car. She get impatient and ball. I'm pacing, making plays in the store. You don't wanna get my baby involved. She picking brains off of sneaks. One smile could get you K for a week. One time I'm getting played for my breach. My shorty come in swinging. Is she dead or in prison? What's the difference?
Okay, I was wondering what that stood for. What's the difference?
The blunt pass, slur speed, suffering, suffocized. Bunch of hash, spliff got twisted with some mustard gas. Played the dozens, we were cutting ass. Fiends out, crush glass. Plus take bumps in the luscious pad. I was broke, but the customers were upper class. White boys pay top dollar, I'm trying to fuck with Brad. They'll ride before 100.
White boys pay top dollar. I'm trying to fuck with Brad. Hey, listen, man. If you know, you know, man.
What you know, cooking with the ops cross the street like the Krusty Krab. I don't want to touch it if it's not sour. Connect catching them in Vegas like it Brock Bowers. I'm just waiting till the crop flowers. It's not your rapper by his boots, see him hanging from the clock tower. Put a little bit of cut, what's the difference? You don't even know what you sniffing. One tastes better when it's from two. Back up like a few stops. What's the difference? Similar in black and white. You've got 2 seconds, baby boy. The burning white light. What's the 2 seconds, baby boy? The burning white light. What's the difference? What's the difference?
All right. That was What's the Difference? WTD, track 11 off that Decsville.
Just they like the way you look and they like the way you sound. Down.
About to get into track 12. Let's go.
I'm moving outside to the skirts of the planetary orbit. Can absorb the heat for acting paranormal. Ghostbusters, Lacoste and low lovers. I always get to third base and wear the gold glove is at the stove. Hunched over, we cooking the latest potion. Resurrect the dead and use them as some robots for some motion. Pull up closer to the poster, study hard. I want his brain, liver, kidneys, lungs, stomach, heart. Better start searching. A crooked surgeon, I sleep out back with the vermin. Suburban hermit, I flourish in my nightmares. Was certain they would fight fair, so left the knife inside the glove compartment. It was right there. Should've grabbed the pipe, fam. Your organs on some ice, yeah.
Russian black markets. A single organ selling for up to $200,000. Some might consider that a small price to pay if it's about saving your own life, but it's a complicated life and death business with legal, moral, and ethical issues involved. They are
Trap me in the basement with the pig's feet. Asking about my patience when the pen speaks. I'm in the streets, find my defeat with every little beat. The scene is what I flee. Pigs crack the case, they hit a spree. Ironically, that's how my sinners reach. If I told my dogs the shit these niggas did to me, the glares might compare to bears. Grinding teeth within is me. Organ season probably. You can cost a 2% deal off the side of Tony's Pizza. It's a market thing, I mark the beats. Come to trees to spy on every hitter, trying to find my team. 12 was on the ass, I had to clap back. Pause for the sauce, I'm on a charge. I gotta scratch the sack. 3 days since the bath, got 3 Ks up in the bag. For any cop trying to hit the dash on my black ass. Hit the labs, hit the gas, to fling the fingers across the room like a bad drag.
Yeah. This is track 13, Bucky Irving by Declan the Celebrity. Let's get it.
Rap nerd.
I droop the end like I'm Bucky Irving, I just be flirting. I heard the curses word for what it's worth. I write the ransom notes in cursive, it's less impersonal. I feel like Herschel, we tripping, laughing at commercials. We feel rehearsal.
Hold up, let me run that back. What did he say? He said, I write the ransom notes in cursive. I missed it. Hold up.
I droop the end like I'm Bucky Irving, I just be flirting. I heard the curses word for what it's worth. I write the ransom notes in cursive, it's less impersonal. I feel like Herschel, we tripping, laughing at commercials. We feel rehearsal. Tobacco packs last them a half month. These cigarettes is immaculate, aiming to pass lunch. No one ever passed money, they only could pass blunts. They slip you out of your salary and cap the past month. We live in the past stunts, we live in the blast evil. We living with cash loose with mad moves like Max Keeble. That lack feeble and stab you up at the regal. My eagle eye will deceive you. I see you fucks through the people. For what it's worth, they suck the blood for thirst. Yo, buck alert to her. They had a verse about they doing sherm. Something about some birds. Had to learn through the vermin to hear the words. I feel the burning legs churning through the turf like I'm Bucky Irv. I see you fucks in the distance and hit the swerve. Think I'm Bucky Irv. Brand got my name slapped up on the shirt. I think I'm Bucky Irv. Lucky Seven's back to the Flamengo. Feel like Bucky Irv. You get a beat from debt for free, yo. Yo, that's a lucky serve. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I feel like Bucky Irv. Lucky Seven's at the Flamengo.
Yeah. Hey, shout out Bucky Irving, man. Running back for the Buccaneers. And I think he's injured right now, man. But yeah, this is a dope song. I like this concept.
See the dirt on my finger, that's round. Pull the seat out my divas a bell. with the beat I see like for real, and I'm weeded as hell, and it's too for a feature and tell. I see you goofy succeeding as well. I put a Lucy in all of my tunes, see that's why my music be groovy as hell. Shout out to Al, shout out to O, shout out the motherfuckers that be coming to shows. Shout out to Binghamton Police Department. I was 3 hours deep and I still drove home. That mobile going 85 minutes. Gus was asleep, G2 wasted the drive. Catching a ride at like 8:55 in the morning. I'm yawning, embracing the vibe with some trouble in mind for the phones. Here's the best answer for the youth. Toss all your shit into a rocket ship and dip a plane before we get new, bruh. Since when the switches cost $2, get in the loop, bruh. Give me the shoes, bruh. Get it through, bust it out.
I like the switch up at the end of that joint. That was hard. We about to go into track number 14 called The Grotto, or The Grotto, Declan the Celebrity and Al the Punisher. Let's get to it. Yeah.
Rap nerd.
Yeah, whatever. Check me, play with your dick, nigga, not us. Cause y'all can get mopped up. Who fucking with the gang, nigga, not one. I'm on Olympic shit with 16 pounds like a shot put. The cocaine not moving, shit getting rocked up. You never seen a nigga quite like this before. It's Royal South, we get the dough. Bad boys kick the dough. I'm unpredictable, shake your ass, girl. You know I know it's mystical. I'm able to cut the cane, my trap sense is biblical. For a check I kill. Niggas want smoke with AGK, then I bury him in Declansville. The steppers wheel, pepper jabs on all of y'all. I'm knocking shit to center field. You need some PEDs, you not competing with that present bill. I wipe my nose like allergies and I didn't bring no Benadryl. The government want all us dead, I want revenge for Emmett Till. I'll send them up to God, that's why I'm positive that heaven's real. Crack infested neighborhoods, they know where epidemic kills. You know my pen is ill.
Let's go.
Fuck is the problem?
Shout out Al the Punisher. He went crazy right there. Let's go.
Can't stand me. I'm glancing in the pantry as I'm stripping the damn crib bare, then vanish into the thin air. Surveillance tapes, get disgraced with stained razor blades. Place the case in the crates and watch from a safe shaded space. If you copped it from a snake, I'm afraid it's laced. When he dropped it in the tavern, I'm afraid they grabbed him. I'm walking in the bar like, what the fuck's the blast? And why is Adam gasping on the ground, causing static with frat kids around him? I asked about him, and no one had a clue. I stashed the money, stashed the Tommy gun and body too. I break a lot of rules. I get more action than a bad nun in Catholic schools. Past the cool Reginald dude. And I heard we got a new pope. Passing my damn album and ask him to do some quotes, please. I need a fucking deluxe. Them new Nikes sitting cool on my feet. We stomping fleets out with cleats now. We trying out a sleek style, man, beat down. Sick of seeing styles get fleeced. The spawn point of my swag is me. I can't be duplicated, son. Turn you dudes to tuna bacon subs. I tune the bass to the tone of my voice and face blunts like.
That's groovy right there, man. That was track 14, and we about to get into track 15 by Declan the Celebrity. It's called Bushmeat off that Decsville project. Let's get into it, man.
Rap nerd.
Oh yeah, 1 model, 2 models, 3 models, 4, 5 models, 6 models, itching at the door, yeah.
You could call it the life, moving raw off the wharf in the night. We met a couple bros ashore, had to show them the sight. They looking war-torn and malnourished, riddled with lice. So we invite them in the crib for plates of chicken and rice. But hold up, when I asked what she wanted, she said, push me, don't push me. I was down for milk and cookies, now we know you down with that action. So take a look, see, rodents in the locker, horse hooves provide a good meat. Bats inside the plastic wrap, we match them with a butch cleaver. The Valdivian region, I'm feasting off what is easy. These nutrients make me queasy. I'm leaning, still probably fried off the leapfrog. I'm eating yo. 1 model, 2 models, 3 models, 4, 5 models, 6 models, itching at the door. 1 model, 2 models, 3 models, 4. I'm at the liquor store, fuck I'm contemplating for. We took it all and smacked that in his head. Hit the cabin for some rabbit legs, bumping Black Sabbath on the deck, game cooking. About to get a place that's out in Brookhaven. You looking shook, mate. This is good bacon. I drizzle blood up on the ground for my foot aching. Dr. Scholl's had me crunching toes like a dropped weight. I'm on the highway, 5 out of my driveway, and my truck lays the remains of a 70-pound primate. I'm nice with the tranquilizer, CQ with a knife. I'm stuffing cyanide down a fucking blowpipe. Beg your pardon, I skinned a squirrel and turned him to a garment. This little girl bought it as a dress for a doll, man. 1 model, 2 models, 3 models, 4.
Hey, he was going crazy on this one. He was spitting. Hold up.
5 models, 6 models, itching at the door. 1 model, 2 models, 3 models, 4. 1 model, 2 models, yeah. 1 model, 2 models, 3 models, 4. 5 models, 6 models, itching at the door. 1 model, 2 models, 3 models, 4. 1 model, 2 models, yeah.
All right. That was track 15, Bush Meat. We're going to get over to track number 16 called Very Medicinal. Declan the Celebrity featuring 513J and The Prism. Let's get over to it, man. Last 2 tracks on the album. This one and then the next one.
Medicinal, here's a hit for you. I'm smacking on this beat like it's a zipper too. I really rip a few, really get in tune when it enter the body. I'm such a party, let me hit the J. Now I can elevate your mental. Who can give mental combat with the contact, the pressure left up in the curl? I'm such a whirlwind. They like, girl, when you gon' stop the blowing? I'm like, when the world stops smoking, that's the only way. Of defeating them. Should burn around me, but I keep my mental in heaven state. Ain't felt the difference a body can have on the brain, but I feel great. This thing hitting like it's a medicinal. I caught the tray 5 from my local sticker, dude. You gotta love it. Look, see we differ. I like indica, but that sativa made me get up. Hybrid for the daily, I still rollin' Honda Civic. If I roll with deck, then I'm definitely smoking different. Coming at the lungs, so I advise you pay the fuck attention.
I'm an indica guy myself.
This that new smoke. Pass the joint, Deck.
I'm gonna have to smoke one of this one. I ain't even gonna lie. I gotta do it, man. Shout out to my smokers out there.
Here's the pisser. I hold mad stocks in the RZA. If your sister giving signs, I'ma kiss her. I make sure I dine with the Listerine, sipping on some crisps while the way to dish and fine wine with grapes from Venice. I hold my piss in when I'm drinking, cause I get more drunk. I hit the town hall reeking a skunk. You ain't been late in months. If I was in your trunks, I would've paid for some. I'm late for some.
Hold on, man. I just caught what he said. He said, I'll hold my piss in when I'm drunk. Like, so he could stay drunk. Is that what I heard? Hold on.
You pay the fuck attention. This that new smoke. Pass the joint, Deck.
Add stocks in the RZA. If your sister giving signs, I'ma kiss her. I make sure I dine with the Listerine, sipping on some crisp while the waiter dishing fine wine with grapes from Venice. I hold my piss in when I'm drinking, cause I get more drunk. I hit the town hall reeking of skunk. You ain't been late in months. If I was in your trunks, I would've paid for some. I'm late for some, I'm probably fucking patient with my nuts. My doctor says I'm not dying, I'm simply just high. And Harvard's AI system is lying. I'm conspiring against the bots online, taking shots, injecting finely melted crystals from the Kepler 5. It's embodied in RS, we got that Death Star vibe. Video game, break a book, education makes them shook. I bet our nation looks like Borderlands in 2080. Can you blame me for the bleak outlook? Nah, I'm out and looking sleek with Allen 3000.
Can't blame you at all. It's crazy out here.
Dollar trousers, an ounce of chirping gets you bounce like E-housing. Pete Mouses early before they turn into rats. I'm an LI scat shooting, I'm fluent, turning rabbits to hats. And I sell them, the fat bitches singing like Lady Antebellum. Send them with the proper tools, he just didn't get them. It's a mess, I'm sick of sending letters to press. I confess the best way is to invest in a deck, yes.
When the blues from summer highs, my dopamine cannot survive the potency without my mind aligned. I smoke it, signs appear in front of my eyes. Robotic motherfuckers around me in these matrices. I hate the blankness all over the faces, looking paper thin. Can't feed me nothing but truth, saving wisdom for the rancher. Poison potion I was drinking for expansion. Pay attention to the riddles hidden in the stanzas. Not afraid of fiction, cause I live with it in tandem. Sin City wishes never getting granted. Use my blood to paint a picture on the canvas. Diamond in the rough, I'm with the pigeons by the Atlantic, migrating away from the economical cancer. Fake villains with trophies, baptism with boiling water, burn marks on my skin, I collect proceeds. Spend it in a day, walk away from everything, you know it down the drain. Puffin' Mary Jane, the only medicine you take. Obsession with the presence of a flame, deciphering the message. Hardly pay attention to these limitations when ascending. No practicality left inside my head, feeling relentless. Rotating the same spliff to myself in the present. Life is so precious, running from the time ticket, moving like it's Tetris. Water in my gut, 1 o'clock is breakfast, but I smoked a blunt the moment I woke up. Medicinal and senseless, leaving in a rush, take me to the precipice. I'm high, so that's a plus. Not many I could trust, so nowadays I treasure it. A testament to luck. I couldn't find a lesson cause I learned enough.
I kind of like this conversational flow. This is dope, man. He going crazy on this last verse.
It's a lot of provocative shit. Provocative in a surgical sense. If you know what I'm saying. Picking up what I'm
Yeah. This that Decsville. Track 16, very medicinal. That's actually my favorite track so far. I ain't gonna hold you. I love that one right there. I will say you did miss an opportunity though, because the length of the track is 4 minutes and 40 seconds. You definitely could have found a way to make that 4:20. No big deal, but just an observation. Now we have come to the end of the album, Declan the Celebrity, Decsville. Let's get to the last track. Let's see how he ended it off. This is called Placemats. Let's get to it.
Rap nerd. Check this shit out.
Yo, check. Alright, we on. Money. Yo, Deck, this.
Rap nerd.
Yo, this shit could be a hypothetical middle finger to anybody in my past. Yeah, but aside from that, it's not. Check. Yeah, I'm chasing faiths like a needle in a haystack. Bro said I'm gon' fade, needed to replace that. Yo, check the stats, tracks wheezing off my main gas. Probably making beats on my stain states placemat. Took a slide to second base, had some great traction. Homie's troubles multiply cause he ain't face facts. Start a chain reaction, maybe come to find your family really wasn't capping. All the friends that you made, they ain't clapping. Had some money on the plate and they came grab it. Slid out the way. We can't be responsible for what happens. You lacking couple $100 in the Lacoste pants like Claude Van Damme. Hit a fucking handstand and eliminate the threats with one hand. My gun stands taller than me and I'm like 6'5". That's for all the women with thick thighs that switch sides and also hit me up with a slick 5. And for a sick guy, I'm pretty narcissistic. I'm pretty sure God be bumping what's the difference. And I did that shit in like 5 minutes. I step up to the table, let the melee depending on.
keys to the city in the Pentagon. Guess repenting done in pencil, dog. Guess it wasn't just a metaphor or coincidence. Remember Grammy went to heaven, I ain't seen it since. Big incentive for a great life. Tossed my body in the water just to show the sharks a great night. Hit my brains on a blade of ice. Knowledge leaking all over. Blood mixed with ocean water, it resembled a dark soda. Phone isn't cold, provoked, evoked with a soul holder. Across the border, fear the Lord is a sworn order, you forewarned. Edit my dome betwixt the crossbones. You lost homes, fake the funk and get jumped is the short code. Yeah, dog, some bullshit I had lying around. I always be talking my shit, coming mad songs. Shout out Gus, shout out Al, shout out O, shout out the whole pie. I ain't forget some motherfuckers, man. Yeah, and shout out my mom, and my dog, and my dad, and my brother. Hell fucking yeah. Shout out Greensville, shout out Poughkeepsie, shout out Beacon Scene, shout out the Newport Scene, shout out the Only Scene. Upstate taking this whole shit over, bro. Like I swear to God, I can't talk enough shit on these records for everybody at this point, man. It's like the proof is in the pudding. People still say that. I don't care. Check out.
Yeah, you gotta shout out the fam. Got to, man. Everybody that held you down, everybody that helped you stay motivated, you gotta show love. This was a dope way to end the album right here, man. Track 17, Placemats. That's a vibe right there, man. And we have come to the end of the project, man. That's Decsville off of, well, that's Decsville by Declan the Celebrity. And I feel like the album was good. It sounded good together. Like I said, each track kind of fit the next one like a puzzle piece. It was very cohesive. I think there's no question about the lyricism. The lyricism on it was very dope. Heard some double entendres. Definitely heard some metaphors and similes that were really dope. And he really painted vivid pictures of everything he was talking about. Every feature was placed very strategically and made sense. The only feature I probably wasn't feeling, if I'm gonna be honest, was the feature on track number 3. Outside of that, all the features were like really well placed and everybody really showed their A game. I think that the sound of this project has a very, very niche audience. It's like you have to be in love with this type of production, like the drumless beats and the real smooth, beautiful type of sample production. You have to be in love with that sound already to gravitate to something like this. And that's not a bad thing. Know your audience and do what you think feels good, stay in your lane. And Decsville does just that, man. It's not like he wanted to make this for the masses. It's apparent he was bringing everyone into his world. And I can appreciate when artists bring us into their world, man. I will say that it probably didn't have to be 17 tracks. I probably would have chopped it down to like a good 12. And whenever the sonics on the album sounds more like, in drug terms, more like a downer than an upper, because a lot of these beats sound more like a downer, then you don't want to draw the project out for way too long, because then at a certain point, it starts to get a little bit redundant. I don't want to say boring, but to the average listener, it would start to get a little bit boring after a while with that same downer type of production. So that's the only critique I would give you, man. I would have kept that at like 11, 12 tracks. But other than that, great lyricism. You executed it well. The cover art is dope. And it's apparent that you really took your time with this project. So anybody that's rocking with this sound right here, I'm gonna make sure I leave all the links below so y'all could go check out this Decsville project. I hope it's on Bandcamp or something so that people can support it directly and pay for the project, because Spotify out here paying fractions of a penny, you feel me? We're going to go ahead and get up out of here, though. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the album down below in the comments. And as always, until next time, if you don't have a vision, you better off blind. And if you don't live with a purpose, you better off dying. It's your boy D Sick. This is Rap Nerd Reviews, and I'm out of here, baby. Peace.
Rap Nerd.
You're now listening to Rap Nerd Radio, the world's best indie hip hop.